Welcome everybody to JOW Exhibition, episode 18. We have a big show here tonight. It is a go home, the final episode of Exhibition, to the biggest exhibition event of all time to date. It will be Exhibition Game Shifters next week. Exhibition's first ever pay-per-view event. Tonight, we have some big matches, including our main event mixed tag team match. It will be Duke Drama and Bella Lockjaw, the two exhibition champions, taking on the two challengers, Jaycee Brite and Sam Danger. That's later on the night, but kicking things off, we will have a four-way of four of JW Exhibition's best tag teams. They are already in the ring. We are getting straight into the action. Doug Jackson, Spaz, Bill Williamson, and number one, who is making his debut. Look at Bill. Big moonsault going into the pin and a knee strike from Spaz. Spaz breaking up the pin. How's everybody doing tonight? As people begin to enter for JOW Exhibition episode 18. Spaz springboard into a forearm. So there's going to be a lot going on in this four-way matchup. Kicking off the show. Look at this knee strike. Taking out Bill. 1, 2, no. Doug Jackson trying to break that up, but Bill gets out of it just before. It's going to be very interesting to see what number one can do in this match. This is the first time competing in the JOW ring. All four of these teams will get a tag team championship opportunity next week at Game Shifters. This is breaking news. Next week, we will have an inaugural tag team champion for Exhibition's brand. Will it be the Fallen? Will it be Havoc Alliance? Will it be Broken Brotherhood? Will it be WBI? One of those teams, one of these four men, along with their tag team partner, will become tag team champion and be the first ever tag champs. We've already seen Duke Drama and Bella Lockjaw become inaugural men's and women's champions in the past month here. Some big things happening for the Exhibition brand. And now look at this, a GTS into a German suplex from Bill Williamson. Whoever can win this match, it's going to give them a lot of extra confidence going into that four-way tag match next week. We've already seen Doug Jackson and Spaz go one-on-one in the past. Spaz came up on top the last time they fought. Oh, poison mist to the face. What the hell? Is that even legal? I don't know. But he just spat the poison mist into the face, and I think he hit him with that punt kick afterwards. Doug Jackson is down and out of this match for the time being. From straight takes out Spaz. And now a cutter into the Dragon Sleeper. Oh, into the pin. One, no, not quite enough to put away number one, to put away this tag. Well, this is not a tag match yet, but a failed four-way match. Spaz targeting the leg of Doug Jackson. Well, trying to get some strikes in, but number one gets the control, but now toss the outside. Picking up Spaz, and now snake eyes into the top turnbuckle. Trying to center Spaz in the middle of the ring, trying to get the pinfall right here. But tripped him. Good Spaz. Now a drop kick from the springboard. And a look at that from number one on the outside. There's so much going on in this opening match. He's tossing around Bill outside the ring. Spaz working on Doug Jackson inside the ring. One win it would be for Spaz and J-Dot next week. A win it would be for any of these teams. Doug and Devont. 2-0. Bill and Jason, number 1 and number 3. Any of those teams would be the highlight of their careers so far. Springboard into the Insiguri, taking out Bill Williamson. To the back, tossing out Doug Jackson. And number 1 is the last man standing for the time being. But he's not finished with Doug Jackson. He's taking, this is your chance. You're 1 week away from the biggest match of your JOW career. And a big clothesline. But you're 1 week away. Deal as much damage to your opponents as you can. Because next week, it's all about the tag team gold. If you can take out the 3 of those 7 opponents, you're in a good spot. Big diving elbow to the back of the head. Number 1 still standing, but not for long. Spaz got him up into the corner, into the mat to Bill's feet. But that's not all. He's now stomping the hand, the pinky of number 1. This isn't good for Doug Jackson. What is Bill setting up? Big knee strike from Spaz into the lumbar check. Almost. Those knees into the spine, the lower spine of Doug Jackson. No, don't do this, Bill. Diving DDT to the ring apron. And now a German suplex inside of the ring. What an opening contest so far. Now a pinfall. 1, 2, 3. No. Not quite enough just yet. Moonsault connects. Forearm strikes. What is Bill looking to do now? Missed, but got the second. But look at Doug. He's on the second rope as well. I think number 1 just dodged that one. Shrugged him off. Now shrugged him right on into the corner. Look at these kicks. Almost yes kicks. Breaking up in an attempt is number 1. German suplex. Keeps a hold of it. Maybe looking for that knee. No. This time turned inside out with that lariat. This is the 1 or 2 year anniversary week for JOW. Yesterday marked 2 years since the very first episode of JOW. It's a huge week for JOW. We've got this huge episode, this huge go home show of Exhibition, but then Thursday night, Stalker enters the Hall of Fame. We have 2 massive matches there as well as looking back at some of the best of Stalker's career. But that very same night, it will be JOW's 2-year anniversary special. 2 title matches, 2 contender matches. You don't want to miss all the action we have this week, as well as next week. It will be Game Shifter, the pay-per-view. Super kick falls into the pin. That's it right there. But no. Spaz. And a brain buster. Shout out to Stalker with that one. Flips around, knees to the back, plumbing in the face. Big four-way we've got here. Doug Jackson busted open. The blood starting to get into the eyes. Spaz looking for the pin, but no. Bill Williamson keeps the match going on a little while longer. But this is not good for number one. Spaz is looking to end it right here. Flips around into the DDT. Into the pin. 1, 2, 3. No! Last second, Bill saves the match. And a deep 6. That's gotta be it if you can hit this on Bill. There's nothing left. There's no one left to save. Bill hits it. The DDT. 1. No, number 1 saves it now. This is what we're going to see more of next week. Now some double team right here. Dropping down number 1. This is only the beginning of what we can expect to see next week. It's going to be chaotic. It's going to be all over the place. It's going to be for the tag team championships. Out goes Doug. And this is not good. No. Number 1 gets up. And a knee strike on the outside takes out Doug Jackson. Maybe out of this match altogether. And a German suplex from number 1. That might be all. Doug and Spaz are out of the ring. No. 2. Changed his mind, but it's okay because Bill Williamson kicks out. Interesting what Doug did right there. Came in the ring, was going to break the count, but then changed his mind. I mean, it worked out for him in the end. But now the submission hold locked in. It didn't work out this time. And number 1 wins his debut match, so they're not done fighting. A strike to the bloody Doug Jackson. The fight's not over. It might continue all week. But next week it'll be for the tag titles. Tonight it was a singles match, a bit of just a confident booster. In our opening contest, the winner of the match, number 1. In his debut match here in Exhibition. As those people exit the arena, it's time for our second match here tonight. Gannicus looking to get his first ever victory in the Exhibition ring. He's been quite impressive with what he can do. He just needs to get those victories on the record so he can get up the rankings where he so desires to be with the Pyro. Gannicus has all the tools. He just needs the wins now. Tonight's a good opportunity for that.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Athens, Greece, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Gladiator.
If you're Gannicus, you gotta get a win here tonight, not only to climb the rankings. We are 1 week away from Game Shifter, the biggest exhibition event of the year. He's got to get himself onto that card one way or another. Tonight, a victory over Dan Lee will be there's no better way to do so. No better way to make a name for yourself. No better way to get your name on the pay-per-view event card. He's the main event. He's Dan Lee.
And his opponent opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 273 pounds, Dan Lee.
Dan Lee, a powerhouse, someone who's made waves all around the community, and you can say the same for Gannicus, everywhere he's been. Both men just trying to climb those rankings, get their name. Now that we have so many titles coming into exhibition, the men's, the tag team, and the women's. Not that Dan Lee and Gannicus want the women's, but maybe. But now it's an opportunity to get up those rankings, get a title shot. Duke Drama is sitting at the mountaintop. Sam Danger has made his way to the top of the rankings. He's got himself a title shot. These two want the same down the line. That's some elbow strikes to the side of the head of Dan Lee. Gannicus is a big guy, and he's got a bigger fight inside of him. But now a body slam, slamming Dan Lee, but now a kick to the side of the head, pulling on the arm. Some punches to the side of the face, right on the eye. Now into the pin. That might be an early victory. No! Oh no, one. What's he looking to do here is Dan on the knee and now a punch. Nothing too flashy, nothing too high risk yet, but there's a high risk with a frog splash to the back. Takes down Gannicus. Now some forearm shots to the face, to the head. Maybe looking to just open him up. Into the corner. Dan Lee. Once again with those elbows. And once again with the pin, but not quite enough yet. It's been all Dan Lee. This is his pace. He wants to keep it at this pace. This is where it's going to benefit him in this match. Slowly dissecting Gannicus here tonight. Just working on the arms, the limbs, the body all together. But now Gannicus is trying to get into this match, pick up the pace a little bit. And he's going to try to power him up. Suplex, but no, Dan Lee slips behind. And a German suplex. And an end of days. It's been all Dan Lee. And Dan, he might keep it all Dan Lee. And he might get the victory right here. 2, 3, no, not yet. But that was almost it after that end of days. Now catching the leg. Taking down Lee. He's got to get into this match right now. And the submission holds. In the center of the ring. Nowhere for Dan Lee to crawl. Nowhere for him to go. He just has to power his way out. And he does so right there. Big hook. And a powerbomb maybe. A little close to the ropes, but it might be okay. 2, 3. Dominant victory there. I think Gannicus only really got 1 or 2 moves in there. And the rest of that match was all Dan Lee. Big thanks for the future, Dan Lee. Unfortunately, Gannicus was not able to determine what he needs to do to put him away. Wasn't able to pick up the pace for himself, and Dan Lee just throughout the entire match showing us what he's made of. certainly going to put on...
Here is your winner, Dan Lee.
Certainly warning the rest of the locker room that he's coming to the main event. He is the main event. He is Dan Lee. And I think everybody else should have to watch out for him. But up next, so it's time to keep on moving. It's no time to stop here yet. Is up next, we've got Quinn White.
The contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland. Weighing in at 296 pounds, Quinn White.
Quinn White has been very, very impressive in his undefeated early career. He is currently 2-0. However, tonight's the biggest challenge maybe of his career. Someone who's been very dominant in his short time here in JOW. And someone who represents the house. But it's not about the house at this very moment. It's about the Switchblade Quinn White. Like I mentioned, 2-0. Looking to keep that undefeated record going. If he can defeat the man who's about to come down to the ring right now. Representing the house. He is the man you call Hoodlum.
And his opponent, accompanied by the Axe, Jordan, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 274 pounds.
Hoodlum accompanied here to the ring by the Lost JM. It's a very interesting pairing we've got between those two men. And this is a very different Hoodlum we've got here tonight. He's changed up his attire a little bit. And he's here for a fight. He's here to take out Quinn White. Yet another dominant victory. Remember his debut match. Squashed his opponent in that match, Big Trelly. Tonight it's not Big Trelly. Tonight it's Quinn White. It's going to be the toughest challenge for Hoodlum to date. We're going to have to wait and see if he has what it takes to get the victory. Or if Hoodlum's finally met his match. We can't count out on the outside the Lost JN. Hopefully he doesn't play a big part of this match, but you never know with these sort of things. Moonsault kind of missed it there. Maybe not the best time doing moonsault. Into the corner, taking out Hoodlum. Early on in the match, it seems like Quinn White in control. He's going to want to keep it that way. He's on the top rope. Allowing Hoodlum to his feet. And taking him back down on the mat. One. Not quite enough. Only a one. No chop. And big fist into the chest. Stomping the hand. Quinn White's not afraid to do whatever it takes to get the victory against Hoodlum here tonight. Including stomping the hand, stomping the face, stomping whatever he needs to stomp. Pick him up on the shoulders. Where is he looking to take him? across the ropes. Knee to the inner leg. Once again, Quinn White just trying to keep his own pace in the match. It's been all Quinn White so far. If HOODLUM wants to get into this match, he's got to do so right here, right now. Into the back of the knee, and now HOODLUM. Neckbreaker. Snapping that neck and climbing to the top rope. This time allowing Quinn to get to his feet. And this is the very same thing as Quinn did to him. Now it's his turn to stop the handle, the arm. Elbow drop to the face. And his own moonsault, but this time he connects. HOODLUM says, I'll do the same thing you did, but I'll do it even better. And I'll get the victory here tonight. But trading shots there. Quinn White tosses HOODLUM into the corner. Forearm strike. Onto the... No! What a devastating curb stomp. But that's not all. He's not satisfied quite yet. Into the blade. Runner. 1, 2, 3. Quinn White defeats HOODLUM as the Lost JN watches beyond the ropes. Look back at that stomp! And then the Blade Runner, which ended the night. It would have ended the night for anyone. HOODLUM put up a good fight. He tried to get into the match. In the end, the 3-0 Quinn White stands tall. Big win for Quinn White, as well as Dan Lee, and everyone else who's won so far in the night. But up next is Fallen on his bike.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 292 pounds, the Grim Reaper.
Fallen, when he gets on his bike, means good things for him, bad things for everybody else. Tonight he's here to take out a big guy, just as like himself. But in the past couple weeks, he went one-on-one with Dragonheart. He ended up getting the victory in a very controversial way. Dragonheart was able to get the ropes, but didn't see it, did the ref. Fallen got the win, but Dragonheart must still feel a little bit cheated out of a win there. So tonight is the 2-year anniversary week up for JOW. We have one of JOW's best of all time. He came close to becoming first ever JOW champion. Tonight he finds himself on exhibition. He finds himself here going one-on-one with Fallen. Broken Mike, the broken nightmare of JOW.
England, weighing in at 242 pounds, the Nightmare, Mike.
Mike is a veteran of JOW, a veteran of this business in general. Runs his own promotion in BUW, but tonight, for the 2-year anniversary week, he is here. He's been here since the very beginning of JOW, and now here in exhibition to write a new chapter, a new breath of air. After he's a former Lambert champion on the main roster, but he wants to get back to that top, back to that mountain. And where better to do so than Exhibition? We've seen his partner, Bobby Mondo, who unfortunately is not under contract any longer, but he always rode his bike down to the ring, just as Fallon did. Perhaps Mike sees a little bit of Mondo in Fallon, might motivate him here tonight, just enough to get the pin, just enough to get the victory, as Dragonheart watches from ringside. You see Dragonheart outside the ring. Both men walking up, but Mike is going into the corner. Perhaps a smaller man in the match, which is not something he's used to. Was Fallon. No, don't do it, Fallon. Not yet, not so early in the match. With a coast to coast. He's looking to put this one away early. Is Fallon. And now just punching and beating in the face of the Broken Nightmare. And a kick to the chest. Stomping every single part of the body. But a big lariat, I guess. That is a move that Mike has done his entire career. Now powering up the big man. Punches into the side of the head, onto the ear. This isn't good for Fallon. Into the pin. No, not enough quite yet. Fallon back in control, looking for a power slam maybe. No, snake eyes. Grabs the arm. Locks in. It's just a triangle he's trying to get. Look at Dragon. He's shaking. He's a little bit nervous on the outside. He's here in support of Mike. Mike at this stage of his career, maybe just, I don't know, but maybe teaching Dragonheart some things. As Dragonheart watches, Mike knows the tricks of how to put anybody away. But that is not something you would see from Mike very often. Not paying attention to where Fallon was in the ring. Too close to the ropes. A rookie mistake from the veteran. Mike recently maybe not getting as many wins this year as he would like to hope for. But I myself have stepped into the ring many times with Broken Mike. You can never underestimate him. He's always got what it takes to get back into a match. And a Superman punch, that's what it takes right there. 1, 2, 3, no! Fallon just survives. But I think it's only going to be one spear, one guillotine left. Until Fallon is down and out. Big boot. And a senton. Fallon's not going to give him a chance to give him that spear. He's now running power slam. Planting Broken Mike into that canvas. Into the corner. Busted open is Broken Mike. Club to the back of the back. No, this is not good for Broken Mike. Come on, Fallon. A power bomb from the top. Fallon's not a small man. 2, 3. And neither is Mike. All of that weight, all of that body mass crashing from the top rope. And falls from the heavens and defeats the former landmark champion, the legend known as Broken Mike.
Here is your winner, the Grim Reaper.
Huge victory for Fallen as we head towards Game Shifter. Dragonheart watches. He watched that match. Maybe he knows next time these two fight, maybe he'll know what he needs to do to put him away. Make sure there's no mistakes in the referee's view. But as for tonight, that is all for Fallen. I believe it is time for the main event. First, earlier on tonight, it was supposed to be TJ Black versus Bennett Taylor. Unfortunately, we found Bennett attacked backstage. That match had to be delayed yet again.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Sydney, Australia, Jaycee.
TJ versus Bennett had to be delayed. However, as owner of JW, I will make sure that there will be no interference. There will be no issues next week. There will be we will have both Bennett and TJ escorted to the arena by security to make sure that the match will 100% happen next week at Game Shifters. It'll be Bennett Taylor. It'll be TJ Black making his JW debut. And finally, the match will happen. 3 weeks in the making. It is time for our main event. It's time for our challenger, Jaycee Brite, who has won that number 1 contender triple threat last week. LMA Lockjaw, Shauna Gears. Jaycee Brite stood tall that night. And someone else who has earned his way to the top last week.
From New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, Sam Danger.
The number 1 ranked Sam Danger, who defeated Malik Robinson last week in the main event, after Malik was able to defeat Devont Bradshaw in the opening contest. Malik almost had it done. He almost went 2 matches in the same night and became number 1 contender. However, Sam Danger was able to pull out the victory and was able to become number 1 ranked and number 1 contender for Duke Drama's Men's Exhibition Championship. Tonight's a mixed tag match ahead of these 2 title matches next week. And here's your women's champ.
From Salt Lake City, Utah, the women's champion, Bad Attitude
Bella Lockjaw, a woman who has been in the JOW ring longer than any, well, not longer than any. Her and Sam in this match have both been in JW prior to Duke and JC's arrival, prior to the season and prior to this year, prior to Exhibition being its own brand. They've already had steady careers on the main roster beforehand. But Bella Lockjaw able to claim her first ever title here in Exhibition as a women's champ. Sam Danger looking for his second title in the JW ring if he can defeat Duke Drama next week. Speaking of Duke Drama, your men's exhibition champion. Here he is. It is time. It's drama time. It is time for the main event.
From Houston, Texas, weighing in at 270 pounds, the men's champion, Duke the Dream.
Duke Drama, we have seen as the champ. He has been a fighting champ. He has gone against anyone and everyone on the roster. We've already seen him go one-on-one with Bennett Taylor. We've seen him go one-on-one with Doug Jackson. We've seen him go one-on-one with Sam and Jason in that three-way to become Exhibition Men's Champ. We've also seen him defeating Broken Brotherhood alongside JN in tag team action. And that's going to help him tonight in this tag match, this mixed tag match, alongside LOCKJAW. It's enough of entrances. It's time for your main event of the evening. Mixed tag team match. We have until the end of the hour to find out who will have the confidence going into the two big title matches next week. We're starting things off with the women's champ, LOCKJAW, the challenger, Jaycee Brite. Bella looking for an early victory. 2, not quite a 2. You can't put away Jaycee just yet. This is a big chance for Bella to get a feel of Jaycee Brite ahead of their match next week. Getting the arm and twisting it. LOCKJAW's great at working on the limbs. Now Duke and Danger are legal. And a nice knee strike there. Taking down the #1 ranked Sam Danger. Drama got him on his shoulders. And snake eyes. Danger kicks the face of Drama. Got some strikes, getting back into the match. A forearm. Or actually an elbow. Never mind. To the top rope is Duke Drama. And a big elbow drop. That might be enough right there. 1, 2, 2. 2. Drama. He's feeling it. He's feeling that he's almost got him put away. It's only going to be one cutter, one neck breaker to put away Samuel Danger. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 clubs to the face. 1 Sam Danger on the mat. 1, 2, 3. No, that was almost all right there. I believe Sam Danger might be busted open after all those punches to the face and a neck breaker. But taking in the women's champ, LOCKJAW. Jaycee Brite awaits her in the middle of the ring. This is Jaycee's chance to get into the matchup. Sending LOCKJAW to the outside. face first into that steel barricade. This isn't where Bella wants to be. Bella is very gifted in the ring, technical wise. But on the outside, it's going to benefit the powerhouse, Jaycee Brite. Perhaps not. As Bella LOCKJAW just tosses Jaycee Brite. We've got both champs sizing up. Jaycee on the outside. This was a mistake to go back out into the steps. Went LOCKJAW, and now look at the submission hold on the outside. But LOCKJAW able to get out of it, pulling the hair of Brite. Count of 5. Count of 6. Back into the ring. Maybe looking for the Riptide. Now, 1, 2. What? What happened? I think Duke Drama distracted the ref or something. The ref just had to stop counting. That would have been all. That would have been it, but Duke Drama smartly distracting that referee, saving the match for Bella. Takes in Sam Danger. And now the two men in a spear. He charges in with a spear and headbutting the bloody face across the face of Duke Drama, tattooing his battle scars on the face of the champion. And now planting Drama, and look on the outside, Jaycee beating up the face of Bella LOCKJAW. But the submission hold is locked in. Drama slides on out. Still on the outside, the two women beating the hell out of each other in the ring. Sam Danger trying to get the victory. Jaycee Brite not fast enough. Well, actually, she wasn't trying to save the match or break the count, because now she's once again illegal. German suplex, taking out the women's champion. This is your main event. This is your final match before Game Shifter next week for Exhibition. This is a mixed tag team match. Champions versus challengers. And now a stunner taking out Jaycee Brite. A knee strike on the outside. LOCKJAW is ready. Forearm strike. Beaten up. The bigger woman. Now tosses her into the ring. The champions need this victory to prove that they are rightfully at the top of the exhibition mountain. The peak of our brand. On the shoulders of Brite, but no! Elbows. Getting out of it. Jaycee once again with the power bomb. One-handed power bomb, but too close to the ropes. Duke Drama maybe going after Sam Danger, but changes his mind. Sam Danger turn around. Couldn't get that blind attack. Jaycee Brite still in control. Looking. What is she looking for here? into the spine, into the back. Just tossing around, manhandling her. The woman handling her. And now just allowing. Trying to get Bella to her feet. But I think Bella's down and out of this. Just putting her wherever she needs to be. I think Bella's out, so that's it. 2 and 3. Bella Lockjaw knocked out of the match. And Jaycee Brite picks up the victory for her and the challenger team. She's going to add some extra confidence going into next week. It will be Jaycee Brite versus Bella Lockjaw Women's Championship. It will be Sam Danger versus Duke Drama for the Men's Championship. Who will be walk out of Game Shifter champion? We'll have to wait and see next week. But that is all for this week. A huge victory for Sam Danger and Jaycee Brite as we exit this week's great episode of Exhibition, episode 18. Thank you all for watching once again. We will see you here Thursday for the Hall of Fame as well as our 2-year anniversary special. We'll see you here once again next week at a special date time for Exhibition Game Shifters. There'll be a huge episode next week. For Game Shifter, it'll be a huge week this week, Thursday night. You don't want to miss any of it. Once again, thank you all for watching. And we will see you when we see you.